Hello everybody, this is Sandy from the Railroads Online team. I hope you're all doing well and welcome to our next DevVlog. Now I will show you the new loading screens, the alerts and the rights and permissions we added to the multiplayer. So let's start with the loading screens. This is just a little optical improvement. Whenever you start a new game or a save game, or also when you start a tutorial, now some screenshots will pop up of the map that you're playing on. It will show you which map you're on, and it will show you some fun facts, some game tips or some information. And this will just change in between, I guess, 10 seconds. And yeah, it's just a little nice optical improvement that you have something to look at while you're waiting until your game loads. So once you enter in the game, there will pop up some alerts telling you which industries stopped working, either because their storage is empty, their income storage, or their output storage is full. So this will pop up once you enter the game, and then after every 15 minutes, or when the action happens, so when the industry runs full of products or out of products, then it will pop up the alert and will show it every 15 minutes again. So now, as I didn't enter something in my industries, they pop up all. But you can also see on the maps now some signs. So like for example here, you have a red sign when the outputs are full. You have a yellow sign when the inputs are empty. So also on the map now you can see if your industries are producing or not. We also added the function now that when you enter in the locomotive, it will show you if the tender might be low on water, if the tender might be low on fuel, and also if the locomotive itself, so the boiler, will be out of water or will run out of fuel. This will only be shown when you enter in the locomotive. And when you load a car, it will also show you that the car is fully loaded once it's done. If you don't like to see the alerts all the time, you can easily turn them off. In the gameplay menu, under global settings, gameplay alerts, simply turn them off and they will not appear anymore. So that's it from the alerts. If you have further questions, just add them here under the video or just make a post in Steam or in our Discord. So what is also new is now we added some permissions for multiplayer sessions. You can now add permission presets when you start a game. So you can either choose public, everything is turned off. You can choose private, everything is turned on. Or you can choose custom and add the customized permissions, whatever you want your clients or your players to be able to do. So like here for Goku, I will add the permission that he can build and demolish. And then I simply start the server and will wait until he enters my game. So I guess now Goku entered my game. So when you hit the tab key, menu will pop up where it shows all the players that are in your game, and it shows the preset permissions that you have set when you started the game. And now you can individually set them for each player. So when you want Goku to have not the permission to build and demolish, just turn them off and give them the permissions you want him to give. You can also kick players now. So I will kick Goku now. And once you kick the player, he will receive a message that he has been kicked by the host. But he can rejoin or re-enter the game immediately again. So let's wait until Goku comes back. I hope he's not mad that I kicked him. So in between, while we're waiting, I can tell you that whenever you save a game, all the permissions that you added for a player will be saved for this player and for this save game. So when you reopen this game, then these permissions will be saved. So Goku re-entered my game. Now I can open the menu again with tab. and I can also, you see these permissions have been saved, and I can also ban him. And once you ban a player, he will also receive a message that he has been banned from the server, and you have a banned players list where you can see the player's Steam player name. And there you can also unban your player again. So in case it was just a mistake, or you had some discussions and everything's fine again, you can unban this player. If not, just leave him banned and he cannot join any of your servers you will open. So just a quick explanation. Build is the permission of laying all the type of tracks, placing facilities, props and industries. While demolish is self-explaining. Industries and facilities is the permission to operate chutes and spouts at facilities and cranes at industries. Purchase is also self-explaining. Switches is also self-explaining. Vehicles is the permission to drive the train in first or third person. Remove vegetation is also self-explaining, and reroute is too. So what a lot of people also requested, and it's completely understandable, was a performance fix. We did not fix yet the entire performance, but we made a performance improvement. So as you can see on this map, thank you DishDoggy for providing this nice map. DishDoggy is a dedicated player that always adds a lot of cars, like you can see here, locomotives, props. So this map is completely full. And before I had an FPS of about 11 on this map. And as you can see in the right corner on top, I have now 32, counting around 30, 32, and it's running really smooth. So we have a good improvement of the FPS. I'm really happy to present you that. It's still hopping a little bit up and down, but it's much, much better than it was before. Like I said, before I had around 11 to 15 on this map. So I hope you also will realize this improvement. And of course, we are still working on making the FPS or the overall performance still better. With the next update, we might provide a new fix or a new improvement again. So this will also be implemented during this weekend. I could not record it yet, but the devs will implement key bindings for all the sliders that are available in the third-person driving menu. So then you can operate the locomotive with the keyboard and not only with the mouse. They are also working on a toggleable flight option. I don't know if they will make it in time, if it's ready until Monday. If not, it will be implemented with the next update, but maybe also this one can be provided then. So just let me give you a quick outlook. As you can see in our Trello roadmap, the link is in the description below. The next update is just planned for Q4, which is already October this year. So for now we're working on the demo for the Gamescom, and then we're working on the last implementations of the UI update. And this is a really huge task, because I said it already in the last devlog. The entire UI will be completely overhauled. So all menus, the entire UI is completely new then. So I will give you some updates in between whenever I can. But yeah, we will just add the next update in October. So for the next 3 months, there will be a little bit calm. Maybe we can share some information before, of course. And maybe we can add a little update, a small update, but I don't think so. So don't want to promise anything. We just should focus on the Trello roadmap. Yeah, and there are the pre-laid maps, some achievements, further bug fixes, of course. We're focusing on more QL improvements, but more detailed information about that in between. Yeah, July, August, and September, as we are reaching to the full release PC version soon. and therefore we want to focus on bug fixing now and further improvements of the performance and further QL improvements while implementing the new UI. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the new update, and I hope you give us some feedback. What are your thoughts? What your first impression is, and I'm looking forward to hear from you soon. Have a great time. See you soon. Bye bye.
Railroads Online. Take your train. Now available in Steam Early Access.